And we apologize for those technical difficulties. The stream decided to cut out. Apparently, the idea of Iceman coming back after that break and picking up a victory over the Ultraviolent champion broke High Class Wrestling. Whole website went down. Internet feed in the building went out. It just died. But we're back just in time for the special challenge match that was issued last week. A gentleman's challenge, if you will, between Rico Official and Bryce Warren. Official asked for the match. Bryce granted the match. We are now here to continue the rest of this show. Iceman broke the internet. That just happened. Gotta say, no, maybe nobody saw that coming. But we are back at it. An official makes his way down the ramp. Yeah, you're back after distracting somebody, making them lose a match, you bastard. And Bryce Warren makes his way into the building, endorsed by the best. As we get set, it's Rico Official versus Bryce Warren in a gentleman's challenge. Bryce right off the bat, Irish whips him off the ropes, catches him, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Rico using that leg strength, pushes Bryce back. Official holds on, Irish whip of his own. There's a nasty clothesline. Almost no debate there. As he puts him up on the shoulders, drops him electric chair style. Snapmare, center of the ring. There's that boot right to the back. Official, a little bit of showboating before dropping that leg, brother. Bryce set into the corner. Big boot. Holds on. Has him hooked. Saito suplex right on the neck and shoulder for Official. Pulls him back up to his feet. Bryce looking to take advantage. There's that half Nelson gut buster. And a good old-fashioned stomp right to the side of the face. Going for the slam. No. Official over the shoulders. Holds on. Belly-to-back suplex. Falls into the cover. Hooks the leg. Ref down. Bryce able to kick out. This match continues. Dropping the elbow right to the top of the head. Double leg drop right across the guts. Official pulls him to his feet. There's the suplex. Bryce caught both of his knees on that top rope on the way down. That is not how you want to spend an evening. Official has him hooked. There it is. Half Nelson back breaker. Bryce able to kick out at 2. Bryce took so much punishment recently in that match at Survival. Now he's up on the shoulders. Plants him. Official turns him over. Side press. Hooks the leg. And Bryce able to roll that shoulder at 2.5. Bryce trying to make it back to his feet. Official helps him up. Irish whip into the corner. Reversal from Bryce. Bryce puts Official in the corner. Now sends him to the outside. There's that springboard drop kick. Shades of Chris Jericho there. Bryce was able to withstand the onslaught at the beginning. Can he do something about it now? Sends Official back under the ropes. There's the forearm. Big boot right to the side of the head. Bryce has him back up on the shoulders. We've seen it before. Fireman's carry into the neck breaker. Or as JBL would say in AA. Official able to kick out. I will agree with that statement, sir. I feel like Bryce Warren put the Super Junior division on the map for our new fans this season. And now he's on the top rope. Official following him up. We've seen this before. Pedigree out of the corner. Falls into the cover. That could be it. And no, Bryce still alive in this one. Now working on the neck. Bended him in half. Modify cloverleaf into the backbreaker. There's something taught by him. Or taught to him by Iceman, excuse me. Snapmared into the center of the ring. And we're going back to the backside of Chinlock Island with a rear chinlock. The south side of Chinlock Island, if you will. Bryce holding on. There's a jawbreaker. Bryce able to fight out. You did teach him that. Bryce sweeps the leg. Cobra Kai. Official pulls himself up by the ropes. Low kick from Bryce. Gets caught. Turned around. 360. Going for that Michinoku driver. No. Holds on. Reverse DDT from Bryce. Bryce getting his breath back. Carolina leg sweep. Official kicks out that left knee on his way back up. Arm drag from Bryce, trying to keep himself in it. Puts Official into the corner. Puts Official up top. We've seen this before. Spider suplex. Spikes him, holds on. Bryce up top now. Missile drop kick Official was popping back up. Looked like he caught a second wind and then caught 2 boots to the chest. Takes him down. Has him up. Military press, drops him. Off the ropes. Splash right to the spine, turns him around. And Showboatin' did not hook a leg, and Bryce able to kick out. Official looks furious, just raining those forearms. Bryce kicks him back with the legs. Now stomp right to the gut from Bryce. There it is. Ego trip, center of the ring. Side press, hooks the leg. And Bryce Warren somehow able to pick up the victory with a surprise ego trip, but can't even make it back to his feet to celebrate. What a match. There you see that nasty half Nelson backbreaker. Official looked great in this one. Plants him with that modified psycho driver. Thought he had him there. Right here, you'll see the clothesline into the military press. Follows it with a backsplash. You got to think if he'd have hooked the leg, he could have won the match here. But the showboating cover would lead to a Bryce Warren kick out. And right there, ego trip. Center of the ring, hooks the leg. And Bryce Warren picks up the victory. As we get ready for our main event of the evening. In the tag team division, your tag team champions, the Disciples of Darkness, go one on one with one of the greatest tag teams we have ever had. We say it all the time. The Eliminators to some, the Executioners to others, legends to everyone. Ricochet and Brian Thomas taking on Noah Lassiter and Vic Pierre. Why is everybody just washed? You're the same age as these people that you're calling washed. I'm just saying. You actually might be older. I'm pretty sure you're older than Ricochet. Brian Thomas, however, is kind of the old man of the group. You did kind of break HCW. You broke the internet today. I'll give you that. As the Disciples get ready to make their way into this building. There are two teams here who have dominated that tag team division. You're looking at one of them. The other team will be their opponents at Smokeout. I am proud to announce the Grove Street Goons versus the Disciples of Darkness. Both teams two-time tag team champions this season. Who will end the season with those belts around their waist? We'll find out at Smokeout. The Eliminators making their way down to the ring. Main event of the evening, Vic Pierre starting things off with Ricochet. And Vic immediately single leg takedown, drops both the knees into the leg of Ricky. This should be a technical masterpiece if these two stay in the ring. Shades of Zack Sabre Jr. and Drew Gulak from last night in the Cruiserweight Classic. If you didn't see it, see it. Shit was amazing. Russian leg sweep there from Ricky. Vic looking to press the advantage here. Arm drag from Ricky. Back to his feet. Has him hooked. Snaps off that nasty Saito suplex. It was almost a toss. Up, 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 up. We're not going to get my wish. Ricky tags out. Brian Thomas in. Looking for the backbreaker. Pendulum style. Center of the ring. Goes for the suplex. Vic there with the knee. Ducks under. Holds on. Spikes him by the back of that bald head. Vic back to his feet. Go behind. Holds on. Russian leg sweep there. Looking to tag in the big man. Lassiter is in. And Brian is in trouble. Oh, no. Tag back in immediately. Little bit of double team work. Double team DDT there. Spiked off the shoulders of Vic Pierre. Into the cover. Ricky in to kick out. And Ricky sent to the outside. On the shoulders, Brian Thomas thinking big. No, rolls through, layout reverse DDT that time. Jawbreaker from Brian. Sends him into that opposite corner. Up to the top. Looking for high impact. No, Vic with the boot. Oh, goes for the clothesline. Gets caught with a power slam out of midair. Beautiful reversal. Tags back into Ricky. Goes for the super kick. Ricky with the sidestep. Butterfly suplex. Ricky staying on him. There's the pile driver for one reason, and he's from Texas. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Vic right there, great ring awareness, grabs that bottom rope, doesn't want to expend the energy to kick out. Lassiter and Brian Thomas fighting on the other side, and we have a ricochet device. Brian Thomas catches Lassiter again, and again, Vic Pierre close enough to the ropes to break the hold. Ricky stomping on that arm now. Sends Vic into that opposite corner. Vic fights out with the elbow. Gets caught. Hangman style neck breaker from Ricky. There it goes. Snaps off that Saito suplex one more time. Pulls him to his feet. Lifts. Drops with the reverse DDT. Almost a reverse brainbuster there. Ricky going back to that arm. Setting it up again. Texas spiked Vic right on his head. No, Lassiter runs through, able to break up the pin. Ricky again pulls him and spikes him with that lifting reverse DDT. Taking a lot of punishment to the neck. There's the ricochet device. It could be over. Lassiter nowhere in sight. Vic away from those ropes. Somehow able to stay alive. Into the cover. Got caught. Sent off the ropes. Vic staying alive. Snap suplex from Ricky. Knee drop right to the face. Vic's been busted open. Brian Thomas tagged back into this match. Vic trying to crawl to the corner. Tag in Lassiter. Gets cut off by Brian Thomas. Now sent back into that corner. Puts him up on that top rope. Up top, superplex from Brian Thomas. Brian looking to fly here. You don't see it often these days. And that's why. Super kick out of nowhere by Pierre. Falls into the cover, hooks the leg. Able to kick out. Has him hooked. Lays him out with the reverse DDT. Second wind here from Pierre. Fireman's carry takeover, keeping him on his side of the ring. Lassiter tagged in, very smart. Pierre's taking a beating these last few minutes. Standing drop kick from Thomas, trying to keep the big man down. Pretty much. Brian has him up, spikes him with that face buster. Pulls Lassiter away from the ropes, falls into the cover, hooks the leg. Lassiter kicks out with authority at 2. Thomas letting those elbows rain. Tag back into Ricochet. comes in, falls into the cover of his own. And again with authority, Lassiter kicks out. That kick to the chest is going to stop all the momentum, though. There's one to the spine. Lassiter making his way back up, rolls away from the strike. Has Ricky, shoots him into the corner, puts him up top. Looking for some high impact offense here. All the way up top. Avalanche belly to back suplex, literally in the lights. Falls into the cover, hooks the leg. Ricky able to kick out at 2, still life left in him. Nasty right hand to the side of the face from Lassiter. Has him up. No, Ricky reverses the powerbomb, spikes him with a DDT. Ricky fighting back with the forearm, looking for a pile driver here. Eliminators might do it. Texas. Vic caught Thez press. Lassiter able to kick out on his own, staying alive here. Ricky now dropping those elbows to the trapezius. Vic sent to the outside the hard way. Brian follows him out. There's a device. Ricochet device version 2. Lassiter refusing to give in. Falls into the cover. Lassiter again able to kick out. Eliminators putting on a show. Brian Thomas sweeps the leg out from under Vic. Cobra Kai. Ricky trying to pop that elbow. Lassiter on his own in this match. Sent into the corner. No, puts Ricky into the corner. Runs through, plants him, and then sits him down with a power slam. I don't know how smart this is, but Lassiter has to take a breather. Tags back in. Vic Pierre busted open. It's that inverted backbreaker we've seen in the past. And blood pouring from the forehead. Vic going up top. Leg or elbow drop. I can't speak. This match is amazing. Neckbreaker from Lassiter. Pierre somehow staying alive. Rolling neck snap. Pulls Ricky back to his feet. Going for the slam. No, Ricky over the shoulder. There's the overhead forearm. Into the pile driver one more time. Texas, somebody's going to need to take a look at Vic after this match. That is 3 pile drivers. And Vic is still in this match. Rolling neck snap from Ricky. Into the device. Fighting through the pain. Lassiter there to break the hold at the last second before getting caught with that backbreaker. Now into the pin. And again he kicks out. All 4 men in the ring. Ref trying to get control here. Big suplex there from Lassiter. Saito suplex from Ricky. Ricky calling for it here. Couple of clotheslines. Ducks under. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. How is Pierre still alive? Going into a force pile driver. Texas. Pulls Vic away from those ropes. Lassiter slow to get in after the beating. And again, Vic Pierre refusing to give in. He needs to think about his career. He needs to think about those tag team championships. Give it up. Fight another day. And again, refusing to tap. Now into another cover. Lassiter in now. Breaks the pin. We are seeing a performance of a lifetime from Pierre. Hip toss. Looking to set up a THC. Has him hooked. Both knees right to the guts, driving the wind out of the body. Falls into the cover, hooks the leg. Lassiter in, catches the neck breaker, and somehow they pick up the victory, and Pierre collapses immediately. Never in my life have I seen a performance like this in high-class wrestling. That is a fact. Vic Pierre is he's an android. And there's that beautiful reversal from earlier in the match, catching him out of midair with the power slam. That was the beginning of the end for Vic. But he would still fight on. 4 pile drivers, 4 submission holds, being caught and hit with everything in this match. Tag team match of the year. No questions asked. If you disagree with that, your opinion does not matter. There it is. Lassiter able to save it again. And right here, Vic somehow fights through it all. Hits the THC, drives every last bit of air out of the body of Ricochet. And this clutch neckbreaker from Lassiter would be the end for the Eliminators. I don't know how he is standing right now. Blood still pouring from the forehead. I don't know what Victor Black has said to these two, but by God are they listening. And that is going to be it from us. Thank God we don't have another match. I don't know if I could take it. Oh, he's definitely going to the hospital when this is over. That adrenaline's going to fall and he's going to pass out. But for everybody, oh my God, all the boys and girls in the back, everybody around the world and in this arena tonight, for the Eliminators for putting on a show, Noah Lassiter for being the big brute that he is, and Vic Pierre for being one of the absolute best professional wrestlers on the planet. I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B-I-double. And before I leave, I defy you to find better wrestling anywhere in the goddamn world. We'll see you on Monday for Mayhem.